speaking of a great job, I'm really excited to share that Christi O'Neill, the interim director of the AWARE, and Terry Langston, board chair over there, are here to tell us everything that's going on at the AWARE. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Thanks
How
for
are you?
having us. Well,
Christi, what's new?
well.
Didn't you retire?
Yes, I did. So I retired from my beloved role at the Columbia School District and took a little time off, but
5 days.
This wonderful opportunity presented itself, and I love the community, and so just another new role, and I'm really excited about it. The staff has been fantastic. You know, coming in new, you have to rely on the individuals who've been holding down the shelter and doing it so well. So they've been outstanding, really warm welcome. They know so much about the shelter and its facilities, the resources, so I feel really fortunate to be there.
How do you feel that your experience in education is going to complement what they're doing over there at AWARE?
I think, you know, when I was thinking about leadership and the opportunity to be at AWARE, the thing I enjoyed the most as a leader in school was the opportunity to cultivate relationships with students, staff, and certainly our community. So I'm looking forward to that as well, and extending to the broader Jackson community.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Terry, now that you have a interim director, how are things going at AWARE?
A lot better than it was before.
I like it.
Aww.
That's great to hear. Tell us what's going on.
So I think our staff prior to Christi coming on board was still moving things forward. But it's always great to have the executive director be in place.
For those that don't know, what services does AWARE provide the community?
So first of all, this whole notion of sexual assault and violence against women and men are significant in our community, right? So we provide a whole range of services that include counseling, support in terms of transitional housing, other things that help the individual get back on his or her feet.
That's great.
So, yeah.
That's great.
Most folks are probably familiar with our shelter, but that's a very small piece of our work. Really, the work is working with families and individuals.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What can our viewers do to best support the efforts of AWARE?
As you said before, I mean, being aware of AWARE is the first thing. And then, of course, we rely on donors and scholarships as a nonprofit. And any opportunity to help support AWARE is helping support survivors and their lifetime. So we would appreciate we have an upcoming fundraiser, but any opportunity for new donors and scholarships.
Let's talk men who cook. Are you looking for some men to cook?
I will not be one of the men who cook.
I'm one of the men who eat.
I am too.
Yeah.
It's always a great, fun event.
It is fun. We love this event.
Yeah, and I think what it does is just create the opportunity for us to think about what AWARE does, but also to continue to engage in fun things, right?
Yeah.
You remember
Everyone likes to eat.
The one year we went and you won like 45 things?
I did, and I had to unbutton my pants because I ate so much food.
You tried a little of everything, didn't you?
I did try a little bit of everything. Your dad was cooking that night.
Oh, was he?
I think so. One of the first times I ever met your dad was at the Men Who Cook.
Okay,
event
but not
many
that,
years
not
ago.
the one when you
Maybe
won.
not. Maybe it
Okay.
wasn't that night. But great event, fun night. Like
Fun
do
night.
something fun for yourself and
Yeah.
plan a date night and come to Men Who Cook.
There's
And-
the League of Their Own theme. They were spot on last year.
Yeah.
Awesome.
This year they're doing it slightly different. They'll be featuring chefs from the Jackson area.
Oh, very
so
nice.
they're highlighting, and I know that our Emily is still looking for chefs who might be interested in
Okay.
participating on October 24th.
Did you
Very
hear
good.
that? Love pasta? They need more chefs
Yes.
for the AWARE benefit.
Very good.
Get on it.
And tickets are, what are tickets, $40?
$40.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that's such a good
Very,
deal.
very reasonable.
It is, and it's a fun, casual event, and I dare say if you had, your child with you, that they could attend.
Oh, for sure. The girls have gone. The
Yeah.
girls have definitely
Super
gone.
casual.
But wear yoga pants. Public service announcement, wear yoga pants. So, Christi, I cleaned out my closet this weekend,
Yes.
and a lot of clothes, a lot of professional clothes.
Yes.
Not really any comfy clothes. But is there a need at the AWARE shelter for things like that?
We're always willing to take donated items, gently used, of course, and this also includes household items, children, clothing, toys, all of those things.
A lot of your, a lot of the people that you work with probably are going to start all over. You know, like so. What
Yes.
about home goods, like kitchenware,
Yes.
things like that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Home goods is definitely a need, yes.
So if somebody was interested in donating something like that, should we set it up in advance or?
Yes, it would. You can contact the Aware Shelter, and we will set up a time for you to come and drop off the items.
Did you know that Christi was the class optimist
I didn't.
in 1993 Columbia Central
Really?
High School?
I was.
And
So
that's-
we got the class optimist and the homecoming queen.
That's right. And I was always cheering her on.
and
You're
likewise.
probably always doing her homework too.
Can you stop? I am not dumb.
It's just a bit.
Can I whatever. So the reason I bring up Christi being the class optimist is that is her spirit, that's her soul. She was born that way. She's been that way for nearly 50 years, and that's what I think is going to be the best thing that she is bringing to the Aware. Because when you are seeing people in your dark, I call her when I'm having my darkest moment, and she pulls me out of it, and that's what she's going to do for our entire community, but those in need most.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
community's
sweet,
in good
kind.
hands.
Thank you.
For sure.
Yes.
Excellent.
August is National Make a Will Month. Tell us about that and how it can benefit Aware.
Make a well month.
Make a will.
Oh,
Make a will.
yeah.
Yes.
Make a will.
Yeah, so we would love for folks to think about Aware being in their will.
Yeah.
You know, as Christi mentioned, what you can do is donate, right? So, and part of donating means thinking about lifelong opportunities for Aware. So putting us in your will would be a great opportunity.
And a great way to build a legacy for
Absolutely.
It's building a
Yes.
legacy.
your. Yeah,
Yes.
that's incredible.
Yeah.
Okay, include Aware in your will
Please do.
and get it done this month.
Yeah, keep us posted on the Men Who Cook. We're looking forward
Yeah,
to that.
for sure. We would love for you
I
to be
think
there.
you should think about being one of the cooks.
I don't know how.
You do
It'd be like if you and I had our own booth. Are you a good cook?
I am. I'm a
actually.
griller. I love
Yeah.
to grill.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Nice.
I like to just sample, so I don't think I can do it. But I will be there.
so you and I will
Wonderful.
do that.
You
for
got
a
it.
month.
Yep, you got it. So, well, thank you
Great.
guys so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations
Absolutely.
on the new
Thank
position.
you.
And of
I
course,
appreciate it.
congratulations on the new hire. It's
Thank
awesome.
you.
From the Aware Shelter and Aware, we have Christi O'Neill, Interim Director, and Board Chair Terry Langston. More of the show right after this break.
Are you over